and I've released about 3 singles. Yes. YouTube is up and live. Beautiful. Okay, so guys, so you're all aware that, well, some of you are aware that I've had 3 singles out already. And last year I was going to drop an EP, and then I was inspired to write a couple other tracks, and I thought it would make sense just to add that to the whole project. So yeah, so I put the EP on hold and attempted to get to work to get this song up and running, the 2 songs that I wrote. But unfortunately, the thing is, when I write, I have a very vivid idea of the production. So I'm also quite particular of who I work with. 1, because I want to be comfortable, but 2, because I want to be sure that they can execute my production ideas, complement it, outdo it, and everything else. So I usually work with Mr. Mo, the producer. He's the guy that actually produced the first track, my very first track, called The Wait Is Over. And then he co-produced with myself, ATC, and What You Know About Me. So I love Mr. Mo. I've known him for like 20 years. So I usually work with him or another phenomenal guy called JiGGy JiGH, who I'm going to speak about a bit later on. So these 2 tracks that I wrote, I was going to work with JiGGy, but, well, I did work with him, but at the time he was on tour. I was like, okay, cool, I'm happy to wait. The tour was over, then we was on lockdown, curtains and blinds. So anyway, despite lockdown, I got the songs down. So the first song is called, oh wait. One second. Give me a second. I see someone talking about rounds and munchies, so I thought I'd get my munchies as well. But yeah, so I wrote a couple songs. The first song was called Tinder. So talking of Tinder, how many of you guys over the lockdown joined Tinder? See the comments. Thumbs up if you joined Tinder. Actually, no, wait. Forget that. How many was already on Tinder and decided to switch it up to a paid subscription? Paid services. Thumbs up, 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 thumbs up. Actually, no, stop. I say that I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I don't want to get anybody in trouble when I don't know. So we'll keep that to ourselves. But anyway, talking of Tinder, I'll tell you about my life. So I must have saw this fly ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling on Tinder. Obviously, I swiped to the right. And then I thought, who's got time to wait for Tinder to match my life? So I decided to jump on Insta, because, that Insta when I can, slide into the DMs, as one does. And right, let's have a person that goes, hi, I'm JiGGy. I don't do them boring intros. Customized. So I must have dropped a couple bars. I got aired. In my feelings, I decided to block. But before I did that, I thought to myself, them bars that I just dropped, I can actually make a good song. So Tinder was birthed. And yeah, this song is called Tinder. So let me know what you think. By the way, guys, so I'm playing you some exclusive songs. So make note of your favorite ones, because at the end, I need you to vote what song you want me to be the next single. So this song is called Tinder. Hope you like it. Trying to find me a day. I wait it a day. Something that my thoughts feel away. I said it was day.
I'm trying to find me, okay? And then let you die so me. You can't even help that hate. Next time, I know it would be my face. I know it's too late. That's all right, sit down and let us. I'm looking for an ATC. I'm looking for some TLC. So I just like TLC because I like so there is my favorite execution. These faces are execution. Precision, precision, execution. Yes, right now. Putting that on the go far. Using my one like a star. I am a nice for you. Don't know what am I to do? What am I nice to
Yes, folks. Yes, folks. Yes, folks. So that was called Tinder. Can you imagine? A song was birthed through my curtains and blinds. You know what I'm saying? That song would never have been birthed if I didn't get rejected and blocked and aired and all sorts. So, stanky smelly much, eh? But yeah, Tinder. So if you like that song, if you want that to be the next single, make sure you vote for that at the end. So that song was produced by the incredible Drew Hawley and myself. As I said, I'm going to speak more on Drew Hawley later on. But yeah, it was Tinder. How's the levels, by the way? Is the bass, the kicks, the volume, everything is all good? Is music right? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Just so I know, do I need to turn it up a bit more? Do I need to let it down? Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Was the volume right, by the way, guys? I need your responses. Thumbs up if it was. Thumbs down if it wasn't. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, swiftly, moving on. The next song is called... Well, before I even talk about the next song, I'm a bit of a storyteller. I'll cleanse my life. But ever since I started rapping, I've had all these producers and beat makers. There's a difference. Sliding up in my DMs the same way I did. But they, in this case, they're telling me about boots. They got boots. If I can spit on their boots. And as I said already, like I'm very particular of who I work. I'm open to working with all sorts. Like if they've got a beat and I'm inspired by it and I'm touched and I like it, then of course I'll jump on it. But in general, as I said, when I write, I'm very particular with who I work with, because I usually have my own production ideas. I usually do like a skeleton production to what I write. So, but anyway, some ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, no joking. So one person came to me telling me about they got boots. at this point, I noticed that they had these faded jeans. Now, these times, I was rocking my jet black, midnight black Levi's. So you can imagine my black glistening Levi's compared to their dusty, crusty, faded. I don't know what they were. So, based on the fact that they were trying to offer me boots, and I've seen them jeans, I had to tell them straight, don't give me no faded beat. Give it to me black. Dark and lovely is how I like my check. Raw to the core. No dilutions. Keep it clean, I don't want no confusions. They're not like pure. And I'm like, so we shall do. I want to see more. That shit up and be like, Uncle, do you really want more? My check 1, 2, 3 to the 4. No, I'm joking. But yeah, the next song is called Maybank Grove, and it was produced by myself and my super famous demo. And here it is. If you like it, make a note, because you need to let me know it should be the next single. So yeah, Maybank Grove.
I wonder I see he might show me a more. Do you really want more? Take me to the place to the floor. Rest to my progress. I think it's already ain't trying to digest. With this for no more hours, there's nothing less. I keep banging along as I will throw out your first phone test. That's why I say manifest. But you know the reason I program my chair. I'm never gonna be here to you. I'm never gonna face it to you. I'm never gonna be here to you. I'm never gonna face it to you. Give it to me raw. Don't touch that like a key raw. You want to play side hustle with your for me, it's every day that I'm sure. You just have to sell. I'm just gonna do it like the rest of the time. Supposed to write, y'all. I'm DJs, I'm flex, y'all. I'm your ends, y'all. Cause we got no chicks. Don't know how to mix. It's a place. I'm ready for you for it. Back in time, yeah, looking at some mistakes. Take it away. Make it be sick. If you can't do the same, then that's how. Never clean to your mind, place for the girl. Listen, notice the matches will always be on fire. I'm never gonna be here to you. I'm never gonna be to you. I'm never gonna be here 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 to you. Be back in prison, happen here. That's why, because I mean, start to get to know you. Even though Jesus, Mo is back with the new iTunes. I would say that he's really going to do so. He's really better. And the bars brand new on the video page here in the beginning. This is way back. So that's it. This way back. We go way back. Fast forward to us in the way back. I'm never gonna be here for you. I'm never gonna be with you. I'm never gonna be here for you. I'm never gonna be with you.
Move and Groove. That was Move and Groove. And that was co-produced by Mr. Mo and featuring Mr. Mo. That was Mr. Mo that jumped on there. In fact, Mr. Mo has actually got a song out at the moment. It came out last week called Round, Round, Round She Goes, Where She Starts, No One. Listen, check out Mr. Mo's song. It's called Round She Goes. Make sure you check that out. But that was Mr. Mo that featured on that song. It's called Move and Groove, co-produced by me and Mr. Mo, featuring Mr. Mo. If you like that, you want to speak the next single, make sure you vote at the end. Smoothly moving on. So one of the newer tracks that I've recently done was called, so as I said, I was going to drop an EP, then I was inspired to write a couple tracks I wanted to add. One of them was actually, the idea came from watching this show called The Rap Game, Krypton Conan. And one of the tasks that they gave the contenders was to write a song about where they're from, like where they were brought up and everything else. So I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Let me write a song, but I didn't want to exclusively put it down to where I'm like my borough. I thought I'm going to do the whole of London because compared to the world, London is actually really tiny. So to then break it down to even, it's just, yeah, my song's worldwide. I'm not just catering to the UK and London. So, and besides, I'm all about unity. You know, this whole divide about North, East, South, West. I mean, London is London. Like, I embrace all North, East, South, West. They all have their plus and minuses. So anyway, I wrote a song called London. And this, again, was produced by the incredible and myself. And here it is. London, if you like it, make a note, vote at the end.
Listen up, quick, I'm from Honey to Copenhagen, we have our own tribes, you know, East, South, Immigrant. Every time that we just putting up your chest, just to know there is no concept with it, just show the guy, because it's not the best. I'm working outside the dirty, business, dancing, it's being dirty, trying to pull the dirty, sticking a kiss on the hand of the dirty, thing that you want to do, and you're like, so it's actually you. See the full of opportunity, so it's the way to do, it's supposed to be like we own. When you say that I will school type, we say that we make a flag off. So we have the willpower and the willpower thing that we want to do. And then to make the letter is not to do. It's a full of opportunity to say, to know the which I have to I'm not here for the job, but it's anything that you want to do, construction, production, So just every long time, baby, these more just a mess me on. I'm in university, and yes, it's good to hear, but I'm fine. So like a soldier to life, so it's attraction time after time. So it's a time and time, it's hard to the time. I'm but it's just a good relative, man. Really, it's not really specific. I get playing and I think it's better. I could have time in the way like anything that you want to do. Six years and it's really hard to do. Not just to see the good opportunity for sex and influence, which I have to do. It's the best feeling. It's the best feeling. It's the best feeling.
So there you have it. That was London. Produced by the incredible Drew Hawley and myself. If you're feeling that song, then you know what to do. At the end. Oh, do you know what? So at the end, so I'm gonna put a link on my actually let me do that now. Should do that, actually do that now. I'm gonna put a link which song you think should be the next single. So yeah, that was called London. London. Oh, 1 second. Someone said to me that it's distorted. Oh. How's the sound, guys? How's the sound? How's the sound? How's the sound? Because someone's telling me it sounded a bit distorted. Do I need to lower it down a little bit? Give me oh, sugar. I didn't realize I've gone over an hour. I've got like 1 minute left. I should have stopped and then started again. Pissed. That was all. That was the half an hour spent faffing around in the beginning. So that's a bit annoying. So I've got a little countdown telling me that I've got just over a minute left. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it log out, and then I'm gonna re-log in, if that makes sense. In fact, maybe I should just do it now. Not for me. Not for me. Oh, okay, beautiful. Yeah, the sound is fine. The sound is fine. Okay, that's good. I'm going to top up my liquor. You are a best. It sounds distorted on YouTube, but clear on Insta. Ah, okay. Sorry, Insta folks. Let me maybe I should move. I've moved it a bit. It sounds fine here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna what do I do? End it. This one need assistance because who knows what to do. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna start again. People on YouTube, you're all good. Cool, 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 cool. Yo, that's what's up, YouTube folks. That's so annoying. Do you know what? I wish I ended it and then started again. I completely forgot about the whole hour limit that we have. So that's a bit annoying. And the worst thing is I couldn't even save it. How about that? So, but anyway, I put it on my Insta, IGTV. So those that missed it, they can catch it on there. I'm only keeping it on there for 24 hours though. But anyway, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Just wait for everybody to come back in. That is annoying. I should have just started. You know what? I think I should have just started it again at 7:30. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I need that D stuff ASAP. Don't worry. Soon comes. Soon comes. So you're not gonna pick the next single, and then by the end of the year, I'm gonna drop the whole project. So you'll get that very, 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 very soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nathan's got the munchies, you know. I'm a bit jealous. Okay. What's up? 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 So we're almost done, by the way. 20 more songs to go, or 21. I don't know. So the next song, I actually wrote this song about 4 years ago, and it was inspired by a number of things. So for those that don't know, I used to work in the court, and I used to always sit through these cases of like, it's just sad, like young kids like just killing off each other, like it was just ridiculous, like the stabbing, the knife crime, the this, the that, the this, the that, and just seeing kids serving more time than they actually lived. How are you like 19, 20, but you're going to be serving 25, 20 plus years in prison? Like that stuff used to disturb me. So so that happened. A couple of years after leaving that job, my cousin is murdered. It even still feels weird saying it because, anyway, I'm not going to go into that, but that happened. So, whilst I'm always like the sympathy with the happy, clappy, smiley, JiGGy JiGH, whatever, and I tend to, replicate that. I just felt that all this dark stuff that I was kind of experiencing and witnessing and seeing it kind of inspired me to write a more serious song. And this song was initially going to be called Black Lives Matter. Now check it. As I said, I wrote this song 4 years ago, and this just shows how ahead of time I kind of was, because I was going to call it Black Lives Matter, but then in my head I thought, I don't want it to just target London is the place to be. I don't want it to target, although that particular matter is based on Black people, I don't think necessarily want to target just Black people. I want all people to be able to hear it, because the song wasn't just inspired by the court life, my cousin's murder, but I watched a documentary called The Khalif Browder. I don't know if you saw it on Netflix. Claire got me onto that. And my pain threshold is super, 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 super low. But when it comes to my emotional threshold, Like, it takes a lot to make me cry. But the Khalif Browder documentary, by episode 3, I was a weeping mess. I was literally weeping. I literally had to pause it. Weep. It was just, I think it was just a combination of too much stuff. But that show, that documentary, by episode 3, I was a mess. And then obviously episode 4, 5, and yeah, man, it was the first time I proper cried. Proper cried. But what it also showed me is how blessed we are in London, because we're very quick to cuss the criminal justice system and everything else, but we have it a lot better here in the UK than how America have it, because in the UK, whether you're the accused or the victim, you can, they have enough guarantee that your trial will be seen to within the year, and you'll get, you know, whether you're found guilty or whatever, you just know within the year the trial's going to happen. Whereas in America, you could be in remand for literally 4 or 5 years. And if you ain't got the money to even, I mean, for those that are of low income backgrounds, there's legal aid. In America, there's no such thing as legal aid. So if you can't afford to get a decent lawyer or whatever else, you'll be in remand for 4, 5, 6, 7 years until someone's able to maybe remortgage their house to be able to take care of your case. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad. And sadly, the Khalif brother is one of the people that fell into that, where he was innocent. And obviously, and what they're trying to say to him is, just admit to it and you can leave like in a couple of months. He's like, why should I admit to something that I didn't do? And long story short, he served more time than he should have. He was obviously found not guilty, but by that time, his mental state was messed up, and then he committed suicide. So I say all that to say this. When I talk about Black Lives Matter, I'm talking about in all aspects. I'm talking about within ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about within the criminal justice system, the government, just in all aspects. I'm waffling on a bit, but so I wrote the song. Initially it was going to be called Black Lives Matter, but then I wanted to touch on other matters as well. Hate crime, just all other stuff that kind of came up. And funny enough, who knew that this year, 4 years later, what is legal aid? So legal aid is, it's more like, so if you've got a low income, like you can't really afford to pay for lawyers, whatever, then it's a fund, a government kind of fund that kind of takes care or aids the cost of lawyers and all that stuff. If that makes sense. Yeah, as I said, you didn't have it in America. It's something that's more in the UK, where it's like a government's kind of scheme where they will take care of the legal fees for those that are of a very low income, if you're under a certain bracket. So yeah, so where I'm at to, so I wrote the song, I initially called it Black Lives Matter, then I decided to change it to What's the Matter? And it's like a double entendre. What's the matter being a question, but also what's the matter as in matter being different cases, racism, hate crime, criminal justice system, injustice, but I wanted the song to also be about love, unity, respect. So yeah, the song's called What's the Matter? And it was produced by my super friend Mr. Mo and myself. And I've been talking long enough, so let me just play this damn song. I've moved the speaker, by the way, so let me know what the volume is saying. All lives matter whether black or white, but yet we're still dealing with the same old chat. Tell me what I see will have to always fight, or are we really known to what's wrong and right? Boys and folks now do it in the daylight. Once upon a time, it was only in the night. The people really wake up saying, whom shall I smite? And be so damn cold that they are the first right. Back in the day, we was told be polite. The courtesy of manners nowadays, out of sight. Oh, how I wish that the world would unite with love and compassion, more fair and right. God, wouldn't that be enough with the light?
That is my mind wandering as high as I can. That thoughts stick together, let's be tight. As that is the start of us being alright. Being alright. Being alright. Being alright. What's the matter? 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 Oh, that's matter. 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 Things don't seem to be the same. For the point where I do everything. Oh, yeah, I need a friend. Yeah, I go to that wish I said. Let me say it like this. Yeah, I go to that wish I said. When did that mindset become so bleak? Why do we become the vulnerable and weak? I saw it all. Beef, Parlaaay, and try. Survive because of instant prejudice. No one is superior is the system. The other things as we hit the time. Stability doesn't make you easier. So that you get us your people, keep the best. Yes. Every day, the show when a smile is dear, it's like this day. It's the one who wants to say, it's the vibe I suppose I'm going to say. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. 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 We bear our matter. Oh, that's matter. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. It's what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. If you see it, what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. Wake up, fools that do this together. The fact that they feel the teacher be the I used to be trying to tell you what's going on for us. It's to be back in the past, figure it already. I go to the piece to be soft. Why? Because it's not for the bad night. How dare you bring it to the bad. To bring it up, that's your big son. They are still putting up the side of our secrets. They stay against these kings of the time to see. Compete with regards to the world that's so deep. But it's great. I wish I was not so loud. I wish I managed to hear me say, child, wake up. She said that I'm afraid of escape. Otherwise, I'm not here, so what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. 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 What's the matter? Together in the old, what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. What's the matter? Oh, that's matter. In the street, what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. And more, what's the matter? Oh, that's matter. In the two, what's the matter? Oh, that's CBT, what's the matter? I said, what's the name of the song? What's the matter? Oh, we said it all. What's the matter? Dog. Oh, that's matter. 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 Oh, that's matter.
So yeah, that song was called What's the Matter? Open bracket, our lives, close bracket. And I made it that because I know some people get triggered when they hear the word Black Lives Matter, so they automatically shut off. And for me, I want all people to hear this. So yeah. If you like this song, make a note and vote for it. But yeah, that was produced by my super friend, Mr. Mo, and myself. And this song nicely brings me to my final song, which is a more serious theme again. And this actually was this was the first song I wrote when I decided to take music seriously, because I used to write a lot of songs, but I used to always have like a hook or a verse, and I could never complete a song. But when I said, you know what, I want to start doing my own music, because I've been doing backing vocals for this person, jamming for that person, and I'm kind of neglecting my own vision. So the next song is the very first song that I wrote, as in serious song that I completed. Now, those who know me were surprised when I brought out a rap project, but Mr. Mo's to blame for that, because those who do know me know that I was a singer, I sing. And I went to Mr. Mo's house to just listen to some of these great productions to complement some of the songs that I wrote. And when I heard the productions, what became, what's the song called again? The Wait Is Over. I thought I can't just have one rap song, and then I end up doing a whole rap project. But this next song was the direction my project was supposed to go. And again, this was inspired by, the song was called One Silly Mistake. And it's a song that everyone can relate to, because in our lifetime, we all make silly mistakes, some being more major and some having longer consequences than others. And in this song, I give 3 examples, but I mean, there's various examples that all can relate to. Now, when I wrote this song, you know, songs you write, you just know that the song is like, I'm feeling it, like I love what I've done. So the song, to me, the song's great, the song's untouchable. But it was now a case of finding someone to do a production that's complementary to it. This is one of the songs that I didn't have any idea or vision for the production. I was literally just had the melody for the vocals, and yeah, I wrote that. But a few years before I decided to take music seriously, one of my other friends, great vocalist, my name's called Samphy Smith. She had this song, and she didn't release this song, but this production was ridiculous. And I said, "Who done that?" And she said, "Drew Hawley." And I was like, when I start taking music seriously, I'm definitely working with this guy. So when this opportunity comes up and I wrote this song, I said, I'm taking this song to him and letting him like do the production on this track. And he done the production on this track, and beautiful, 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 beautiful. And at the time, TLC was recording their 5th album, their latest album. And when I wrote this song, it kind of reminded me of like just the subject matters which it touches on. It kind of reminded me of like a part 2 to Waterfalls. So I must have reached out to T-Boz from TLC and must have said, I've got this song that I want to send you for you to consider. And T-Boz expressed interest, which was nice, and told me to send it to a manager. Kind of to the manager, because I sent it to them, and bearing in mind this guy no longer manages T-Boz, so I don't know what happened there, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, I did send the song to them, but all things happen for a reason. They were meant to have it. I was meant to keep it. It was my baby, so I was meant to keep it. So anyway, so when I got the demo ready, I called my best friend Nathan Devontae to do additional vocals, just so T-Boz and Chili can have an understanding of how the vocals would work out. And I just love Nathan Devontae's sound. Anyone can sing, but not. It's just like all these added ingredients. I thought the song couldn't get any better. Drew Hawley done the production. Just when I thought that the song couldn't get any better, Nathan added these vocals. I thought, oh. And then Nathan was like, I think you should add these vocal arrangements to it. I think it will really bring out the song. So I let him do his thing. Oh my days. The song just kept blossoming, blossoming, blossoming. And then one of my singing teachers must have played him the song and just like, this song's great, but it's missing something. And then he just done his little thing in the keys. He should have a middle 8 like this, da 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 da. And he done his thing. I was like, for flip's sake, this guy is killing it. It was literally the cherry on top. So then I added that, and yeah, this song was called One Silly Mistake. So it's a complete different feel to the other songs, but if you love it, and by the way, my next project will probably be be following this lead anyway, but if you like this song, you think it should be the next single, then you know what I do. So this song is called, I initially called it Time, but it's actually now called One Silly Mistake. So wait a minute. Here it is. One Silly Mistake, Drew Hawley, JiGGy JiGH, Nathan. So that song was called One Silly Mistake, produced by Drew Hawley, the incredible Drew Hawley, written by myself, amazing vocal arrangements by Nathan Devonte, and Mike King also contributed to the production with the middle 8 section. So yeah, so that's it. That's 5 songs for song number 1 should be the next single. I ain't gonna lie, Tinder. So for those that missed it, I've saved the story. I've saved the first live onto my Instagram live, so you can catch it. Skip the first half an hour because that was just pure technicalities. But yeah, so the link is. Can I hear Tinder again? You know what? Yeah. The link's actually now on my bio. So No, give it a listen. Give me your picks. What should we do next one? Can I hear Tinder again? Yeah, nah. Tinder. Play Tinder again because I see a couple of newbies just jumped in. So, yeah. Tinder. Oh, Mr. Mose has jumped on as well. Mr. Mo, you ain't even heard Tinder yet, or the Can I hear Tinder? Yes. You know what? Let me drop Tinder because Mr. Mo's here as well. So, Tinder. Tinder it is. Whoa. No more technicalities. I ain't trying to.
Stop trying to find me a day. I rate it a K. Shopping at my folks' new day. I do not know what I say every day. I'm trying to find me a K. And that you guys told me. You can't even help that hate. Next thing, I'm gonna be my face. I'm hoping like it was sooner or later. Looking for a match to die, if I see I'm looking for an ATC. I need to get some TLC. So I just like TLC, but I love some TLC. So that is my favorite execution. These faces that I be a mission. Position, life action. That's right, man. That's another make me go hard. Using my one lucky card. I am a nice for you. Don't what am I to do? I'm waiting for a nice suit.
So yeah, that was 10. This is the winner. However, I didn't hear London. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to play the first 3 songs again. So that way, I can only post 1 story as opposed to 2. So this next one was called London. Love it. Surprise at Kinder. Yeah. I was paying attention. Yeah.
Okay. Listen up, quick play what I play around from. Hurry up, I fly with a big open eye. Never your own eye, but the London eye. Smooth with the with the biggest side. What's the first baby our own time? West, east, south, and west. You can find that we just pick up your chest. Well, just to know that there's no one test. Give it for so now, because it's not to the best. I'm working, not stop to working. This is dancing, let's be working. Trying to pull the dirty circuit. Sticking with just a little hand to be working. Anything that you want to do, and you're able to answer those types of use. Practice to see the full of opportunities. So sex to make it, it's a possibility. It's the place to play. It's the place to play. It's the place to run. It's the best thing to take on stuff. It's the place to play. It's the place to play. It's the place to run. It's the best thing to take on stuff. Cruise all the time to the captain city. Maybe you're thrown by your two beliefs. Then I spoke to the happy to wear a police. I'm still in a rock and virus. I'm a deal, I'm a land, I'm a virus. We get up to the wall, never in the second, I'm a land, when you say that I will switch out, so they know about that, we know it's an architect. So we're doing power, and anything that you want to do, and everything that is up to you. It's a full of opportunity to set to know you, which I have to let you hear. It's the place to play, it's the place to play, it's the place to run, it's the best thing to say, it's the place to play, it's the place to play, it's the place to run, it's the best thing to say, it's the place to getting nothing off of the trying to live down the street, not the set on the streets, look at them, I said it's you can be on their own way. So I say, black away, speak on there. Right, get into elevator, high height. I'm right there, I'm going to my knees tonight. What place I think you ain't so fat like that? See that way, if I don't want to scream like, I'm the third time with my best night. I'm not here for this problem, right? Anything that you want to do, construction without chase, I'll see you. Right there, I'm feeling good of opportunity to set to make it. It's the place to play, it's the place to play, it's the place to run, it's the best thing to take on stuff. It's the place to play, it's the place to play, it's the place to run, it's the best thing to take on stuff. That's the stories of every time. They will be told just in my school time. I'm told in a book to time. You are seen to do the world that I'm time. So we have a soul to life. So with the capture and time of the time. So it's a time when time is hard to put it on upside down. But it's a good relative now. We need to inside the explicit. I didn't know that I did it's better. I never got time in the way that I have for anything that you want to do. Especially for that show is up to you. Not just to see the good opportunity to set to make sure that the possibility. It's the place to play. It's the place to play. It's the place to run. It's the best thing to take on stuff. It's the place to play. It's the place to play. It's the place to run. It's the best thing to take on stuff.
So yeah, them two tracks was produced by the incredible Drew Hawley and myself. The first one being Tinder, this one being called London, and I'm going to play Move and Groove, which was produced by the incredible super friend of mine, Mr. Mo, and myself, and also featuring the incredible super friend, Mr. Mo. This is called Move and Groove. Move and Groove. And after that, from work, but
I wonder, let's see, my show we are more. Do you really want more? Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like a 5 quest. My own so with the rest. Bless to my progress. Taking charge early, you ain't trying to digress. Big Mr. No, I don't first nothing less. Bang a language double flip out the best don't test. That's what I say with the best. You know the reason I put I never been a thing it's new. I never been a face with you. I never been a thing it's new. I never been a face with you. Give us we are. Don't touch that, keep off. So nowadays, I have some truth. For me, it's we do have some truth. The days, we just had the soul. Let's give a real love. So cancel that, y'all. Some DJs might expect, y'all. Come and enter, cause we got no tricks. Don't know how to miss. So it's up in the face. Don't let the service from it. But it's not a day, looking like a mistake. Take it a mix. Make it be sick. If you can't do the thing, then that's it. Every DJ and me and Blaze take it well. That's it now. I fire, take fire. With some more, this is my team for always be on fire. I've never been this thing next to you. 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 I'll be back in this and happen. Actually, we have this thing. Shit is actually you catching that's why, that's what it does it. You start to get to know it. You don't quite to kiss it. The future of your ex and your stuff. Yeah. Mr. Motion's back with a new attitude. Some say that he's really gonna feel so he's really baby. And the dog's brand new. I'm gonna take you and everything. Like the missing coming back. So when the shit we drop, you just play that. We get you drive, we go way back. So fast forward to us in the Maybach. I'm never gonna be next to you. I'm never gonna face with you. I'm never gonna be next to you. I'm never gonna face with you.
There you have it. There you have it. So, 1 second. Let me pin this. Pin. Yeah. So, yes. So there's a link in the bio. So if you guys can jump on it and make your pick, and the one that gets the most votes will be the next single. But don't stress, because by the end of the year, the whole project's going to be out, and all the songs that you like, you can rinse it to your heart's content. My awesome people on YouTube, I just realized I didn't even put the link on my page, on the page for you guys to make your votes. But drop me an email, or if you're on Instagram, check the link in the bio. I should have just posted the link on there, but curtains and blinds. But yeah, guys, thank you all for your time. Thank you for your support. I'm going to post this on my IGTV, so if you want to watch it again, you're more than welcome. And if you want to share it, those that didn't get to catch it, they can catch it. I'm keeping it on there for 24 hours. And then the voting will be open for 24 hours. And then, yeah, Gotta say again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the big ups. Those that were at the beginning, thank you for your patience during the technicalities. You know, it was my first live. And yeah, I learned a few lessons. So the next one will be swift. But yes, thank you again, folks. And please don't forget to vote. The link is in my bio. Thank you, those on YouTube. Thank you, everyone on Instagram. Much love. Peace. I'm out. For the voting thing so you can see it. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Yeah, here it is. I'm so dumb, I don't know why I didn't put this up in the beginning. Appreciate it. What's going on there? This laptop's okay. That's the link. I don't know if you guys can click onto it. Whoever's on there, that's the link. I should have put it on there earlier. But yeah, if you can just vote, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got the link? I don't know who that last person is.